Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with part 4 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Simvivor Season 9, Blood vs. Water. In today's episode, we have our final 5 contestants who look like they're about to head off to bed. We're fresh off of a tribal council, off of the first very week of merge, and in the last episode Brianna was unfortunately voted out. We ended up going to a tiebreaker and then a tiebreaker vote, and then just the votes did not fall in her favor. She had a power up from her husband after the game, after he was eliminated from the game, and she couldn't use that to her advantage in the challenge, and so it ended up in her going home. The tiebreaker was between her and Miracle, but with the help of Miracle's little friendship with Mara and the fact that her loved one Kendall is still in the game, and with the beef that Cole and her were having last episode, Miracle was safe, and so she is still here to fight another day. We are just about to wrap up the end of the day for camp, and so they're gonna head to bed and I'll rejoin in the morning, but it was a pretty intense episode last time, and I'm super excited for hopefully a just as dramatic episode this time around. Alright, it's 8 a.m. and our Simvivors are awake, so let's get it started with the day. Miracle, if I was first of all, I thought Miracle was gone last episode, and she's strutting, and she proved me wrong. So if I was her though, I would be terrified. Literally the entire tribe almost just tried to vote her out until they couldn't anymore because of like a tiebreaker, but I don't know. I would be scared if I were her. So it looks like Cole whipped up some mushroom steaks for the tribe, which knowing Cole in real life is something that he would absolutely do. And I was trying to think who is in the best position in the game, and honestly, I feel like currently it is Cole in the best position, and that's because he still has his loved one in the game, Mara, who nobody has been after, and Mara is in a little relationship with Miracle, right? Like they have a little girl-man's relationship. And so I feel like that gives Cole a lot of cushion, and he also has been chatting with Matthew, but then also like Matthew and Kendall are kind of best friends, and then Kendall has also has Miracle. So I'm like, it's either Kendall or Cole, but I don't know. Cole, like Brianna got out, and that's exactly who Cole didn't like. So he clearly has some sort of influence on the game, or like the numbers are in his favor more than they're in Kendall's favor. Although they're also, last week was also in Kendall's favor because Miracle didn't go home. Brianna did. So I don't know. I feel like them two are definitely in the best position. Not only because of the strategy and whatnot, but they both have a cushioned loved one with them. You know, they both have that person with them. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the girlies are chatting. Yeah, Mara's also in a great position though, because Mara has Miracle and Mara has Cole and Miracle has Kendall. So it's like Mara also has this like big cushion around her. I don't know. The only one that really should be fearful right now is Matthew if he doesn't win again, and Miracle because everybody tried to vote her out last week. So I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what would happen at all, but I'm very intrigued. Also, in between episodes, I got rid of the stereo because they were dancing way too much, and I also replaced the basketball hoop with a horseshoe, just for fun. I like to switch it up sometimes. There was one season where like I switched up the activities like every single episode, and I kind of forget to do that, but I like to. Cole is cooking again? Oh wow, they're cooking again. Oh, it's stinky food though. Okay, I wonder why. I'm so excited for today's challenge. It is, so I know this season I said I was going to be doing classic Simvivor challenges, and I am. And I'm putting a spin on a classic challenge though. There was one that we did last season that I really liked, and so I'm adding, like I said, I'm adding a spin to it, and I'm very excited to see how it goes. Okay, Matthew and Cole are having a little convo, maybe trying to pick up from last week. Like I said, Matthew really was not socializing at all until last week. It's like he was really like waiting for the merge to happen before he like sprouted up, and he was talking to everybody. He won immunity. Like he really did a good job, but just starting last episode. But yet this always seems to be the common thing where like everybody except Matthew, you know, is chatting. So if he doesn't win immunity, he very likely could be in trouble, and then these two duos would really take over the game, which would make it, that would really make sense, you know. Also, as a reminder, at the end of this episode, we have another Beyond the Blackness challenge where Brianna, the third eliminated castaway, and whoever is eliminated today will go head-to-head to win an advantage for their closest ally left in the game. Alright, but yeah, it looks like there's a Cole likes deception. Delightfully deceptive. Cole seemed to respect the skill it took for Kendall to craft such a devious lie. Deception can be hard to pull off, but it sure can keep a conversation fun and full of mischief. Could this mean Cole likes deception? Sure. Kendall's been going around very mischievous around camp. She's been pulling pranks. Last episode she pulled some pranks, and now she is her mischievous ways are rubbing off on the others. Very, very interesting. I wonder why that is happening necessarily. I'm not really sure, but very interesting. Look at the way she's looking at Cole. She's like, I'm gonna get him next. But Cole likes the deception. Okay, let's see. I mean, he really did deceive Brianna last episode. They were like chit-chatting as if the four of them were gonna stay Water Tribe strong, and then there we go. He goes and gets rid of her. So Cole is liking the deception. Look at Kendall. She's like plotting back there. Do you see her face? She is so plotting. What are you plotting? What the heck are you plotting? Mara and Miracle have been chatting for quite a long time, which it's really solidifying their little girl friendship that they have here. And it is really cool to see. It's just very interesting because they are like, they each have their own person in the game, yet they are really like closest with each other. So that's really cool to see. And if this was real Survivor, I'm sure that they would all band together literally immediately. Are they all playing a game of horseshoe? Wait, that's really funny. They're like doing their own challenge. This has been such a good group of people. Like they really, it's hot out today. Oh gosh. It's such a good group of people. They have been dancing together around camp. They are always constantly chatting. They're playing basketball together. Like this was like a fun group of Simvivors to have on the beach, and I was so happy to be playing with them. Like really, this has been such a good season so far. I really like it. There's a lot of social game, but there's also like a lot of I think this is like a big social game season. Last season was very challenge oriented and a very physical season. This season is way more social, way more social dynamics happening all the time. Like there's just like, besides episode 2 where like legit nothing was happening, there's so much happening. Cole is still feeling feverish. If anyone knows Cole in real life, that is also like very much like him in real life. What the? I don't need these discovery quests. What are these stupid quests? Cole and Mara maybe strategizing before the challenge today. And Matthew and Kendall are having another one of their little friendship conversations today. Very interesting. See, there's so much. See, maybe Cole isn't in the best spot because Kendall and Matthew have a little relationship. Mara and Miracle have a little relationship, and then there goes Cole in the middle. So it's like I really don't know who is in the best spot. These discovery quests have got to stop. I know there has to be a way to disable them because that is so annoying. Gameplay. How do I turn off the discovery quests? Like that is so annoying. I do not need to know how to get more simoleons. I've been playing this game for 10 years. Like this has got to stop. Anyways, it's time to go to the challenge. So let's head there. Okay, so this challenge is called Simvivor Spirit. Last season had one of my favorite challenges where two Sims had to throw a football back and forth. It was very intense, it was very fun, and so I wanted to bring that back this season, but we're going to add a little bit of a twist. So in Simvivor Spirit, all 5 of the Sims are going to complete a cheer routine, and if one of the Sims fumbles in the cheer routine, they are out. So it's a 2-part challenge where the Sims have to do a cheer routine, and then we will go to the football throwdown showdown. So I'm gonna have them all go ahead and perform a group cheerleading routine together, and if we see their Sim fumble, they're out. Survivors ready? Go. We'll have to pay close attention. Very close attention. Okay. Okay, Kendall fumbled. Oh, Kendall fumbled again. So Kendall is definitely out. Okay, Kendall is fumbling again. Kendall is just off. Okay, so we have our 2 footballs placed, and I'm just going to go in the order that the game randomly placed them. So Miracle and Matthew are going to be doing a regular football practice together, and then Cole and Mara are going to be doing a regular football practice together as well. And so we're just going to keep an eye. Whoever drops the ball is out, and then we will go down to the next 2 people, and whoever drops the ball is out. So let's go ahead and see whoever drops the ball. Okay, did Mara and Matthew's... Yeah, Miracle and Matthew. Okay, we gotta pay attention. Oh, and Mara dropped the ball. So we just have to see if Cole's gonna drop the ball. If Cole drops the ball, then they keep going. If not, Mara's out. Oh, Matthew also dropped the ball. Okay, Cole caught the ball. So that was 1 throw to Mara, she dropped it. 1 throw to Cole, he caught it. So Mara is out. Unfortunately, Mara, you have to go home. Cole, you can sit and you could wait till the next round. Matthew missed it, so now we have to see if Miracle's gonna catch it. If Miracle catches it, she's in, and the final round is Miracle and Cole. Miracle catches it, so that was 1 miss for Matthew, 1 catch for Miracle. So Miracle's in, Matthew, you are out, and the final football round is going to be both Miracle and Cole vying for individual immunity. All right. Oh, sure, Miracle can like the active. Oh, Cole misses. Okay, all right. Miracle has to miss this one or she wins. Miracle also misses. Okay, so we reset. All right. Okay, Cole catches. So now if Miracle misses, she's out. Miracle missed. She is out, which means congratulations, Cole. You have won individual immunity, safe from the votes tonight at Tribal Council. As for the rest of you, I got nothing for you, so y'all have to head back to camp, and you are in danger of being voted out tonight at Tribal Council, but Cole is safe. Wow, that was a very, very, very competitive challenge. I was not expecting it to go that way. I really thought that they were all going to get out at the cheerleading part, but they are just too good. So they all made it to the football round. Wow. Well, congratulations, Cole. I am very excited to see how this is all going to play out. So let's all head back to camp. I'll give them the night to kind of chit chat with each other, and maybe we'll go to Tribal Council tomorrow for once. All right, we're back at camp after the challenge, and Cole is yet again chefing it up for the tribe, probably celebrating his win. Oh, did he make some more mushroom steaks? The rest of them are kind of just sitting, but, you know, Cole apparently likes deception, so we'll see who he's talking to tonight and if he ends up deceiving anyone, per se. He's chatting with Matthew, really friending it up this episode. They've been chatting quite a bit, so Matthew, don't fall for the deception, all right? Don't fall for it. Meanwhile, Kendall and Miracle absolutely have some chatting to do because I don't know how much longer Kendall is going to be able to keep her girls safe. It's going to be a rough one for them, especially with her almost being voted out of the last Tribal Council. So we'll see what they can do. So if I were Miracle, I would absolutely be chatting around with everybody. And oh, okay, Cole and Miracle hugged each other. That was like good sportsmanship. Like, good job at the challenge today. Mara's been pretty silent this episode, though. I mean, actually, that's not true. She was talking to Miracle earlier in the episode, but I'm interested to... Okay, well, she is sleeping. Okay, sleeping before Tribal has historically never been a good thing. So, Mara, if I were you, I would get up. Like I said, I am going to give them the night, though. So, if they're really tired... Oh, I think Matthew just pranked Mara. What's up with the pranking on the island? Miracle, Don't trust him. Don't trust him, Miracle. He likes deception. Mara's squeamish? Sure. What is up with the... I can't with the pranks in the sleeping bags. It's so annoying. There's so much pranking going on. What's up with all the pranking? Okay, we have our duos talking again. Cole and Mara are talking, and Miracle and Kendall are talking. They did this. They legit did this last night before Tribal Council too. That is so... That's really weird. What is up with the pranks? All right, it is 12:40 in the morning, and Mara and Miracle are up chit-chatting with each other. Maybe they have a plan? I don't know. Like, it's either the plan is, like, Matthew, just because he doesn't have a duo, which would make sense. I don't understand why anybody would want. Or, if I were one of the duos, I would want to get rid of the other person's duo. That way, there was only one duo left. Right? That's why I still say I think that the person I would get out is Miracle, because she's performing well. She's in a duo, which makes her a threat. And so, yeah, like, she's been talking to Cole a lot, but there's some deception happening on this beach. Pranks and actual game deception. So I'm very intrigued to see what all of it means, because I sure don't know. So I'm very, like I said, very intrigued. All right, finally, they're all sleeping. We're going to go to Tribal Council in the morning. I know it's going to be the daytime and the lights won't be on, but we at least have like one morning Tribal Council every single season, and so I guess this one will be it. Give them a little bit of last-minute chances to coordinate any deceptive moves, and then we will head over to Tribal Council. Cole has cooked breakfast yet again, 3 meals in a row for the tribe, and this time it is Three Sisters chili. Well, anything is better than the mushroom steaks, if I'm being quite honest with you, because those sounded freaking nasty. The rest of the tribe has to get up, though. Come on, guys. Get up. Tribal Council at 9 o'clock. Bright and early. Okay, tribe is up and awake. They're chit-chatting with each other. Not sure what about. Or if about anything. Are they even chatting? Yeah, there is. Mara and Miracle. Last-minute combos. Maybe they're saying their goodbyes. I'm very... I really, like, I just don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Kendall and Miracle playing again. They're like... Miracle's like, damn it, I should have won this challenge. Dang, these stupid footballs. She misses again. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Let's head to Tribal Council and see what's going to happen. Alrighty, folks. Welcome to Tribal Council. The daylight is upon us, but the darkness is going to be upon one person. And so let's recap the week. Miracle, at last Tribal Council, you were the talk of the town and you were the other person in the tie. Did your tribe mates finally decide to get you out this go around? Mara, you were pretty quiet this episode, but you still have Cole and Miracle in the game. Are people going to come at you for playing both sides? Kendall, your sim has not been performing that well in challenges. Are people stringing you along just so they could beat you, or are they going to focus on taking out you instead of the head of your snake, Miracle? Matthew, this week you were vulnerable at Tribal Council, having not won immunity. Are people finally going to take advantage of getting you out this week? And Cole, you are safe from the vote tonight at Tribal Council, but your deceptive practices, you were talking a lot to Miracle and a lot to Matthew, so who are you going to strike on? Okay, I've tallied the votes and we are going to go. Just remember, the person eliminated tonight at Tribal Council will play in a Beyond the Blackness challenge against Brianna to be able to give their closest ally in the game a power-up in next week's immunity challenge. All right, I will now read the votes. First vote goes to Matthew. Second vote goes to Kendall. That's 1 vote Matthew, 1 vote Kendall. Third vote goes to Mara. That's 1 vote Matthew, 1 vote Kendall, 1 vote Mara. Fourth vote goes to Miracle. That's 1 vote Matthew, 1 vote Kendall, 1 vote Mara, 1 vote Miracle, 1 vote left. Fourth person voted out of Simvivor Season 9 Blood vs. Water is Miracle, the tribe has spoken. Yes, y'all, there is some hatred on this tribe, and it is not directed at any one person. Literally, everyone who was eligible for a vote tonight got a vote. There is some wild, crazy connections happening on this tribe. However, Miracle was the victim. She had 2 votes against her tonight, and 2 votes was all that was needed in this case. So Miracle, I am very, very sorry, but you played a heck of a game. Like I was saying, if I was in this game, I absolutely would have gotten rid of Miracle. She was a challenge threat. She had a strong relationship with Mara, break off that bestie chain, and she has a duo in this game in Kendall. I would absolutely be able to target. I would absolutely be the one targeting her if this was a real game of Survivor, but she has, since the very first week, her sim has probably performed the best consistently in these challenges, and she was a very, very, very strong sim, but unfortunately tonight, her tribe mates got the best of her, and she will be leaving us tonight, leaving Kendall vulnerable and leaving Mara and Cole as the only duo left in the game. So that means Miracle will be competing in the challenge after Tribal Council in an effort to give Kendall an advantage tonight or tomorrow at the finale. And Brianna will be playing for her closest ally, who I will reveal at the Beyond the Blackness challenge. But for now, that is it for Tribal Council. Let's head to the challenge arena, in which our newly eliminated castaway Miracle will be facing off against Brianna in the Beyond the Blackness challenge. As for the rest of them, congratulations to Mara, Kendall, Matthew, and Cole for making the final 4 and making the finale, most importantly. I'm so excited for this finale, and I'm so excited for you guys to see all the twists and turns that I have in store. But in order to get there, we have to actually finish this episode up first, so let's go do that. All right, welcome to the Beyond the Blackness battle, in which the 2 most recent eliminated contestants get to compete for a chance to win their loved one or closest ally still in the game an advantage in next week's immunity challenge. And trust me, they're gonna need it. It's gonna be a hefty one. And so today we have Brianna and Miracle, and they are gonna have to trim both of these hedges, and whoever's 2 hedges look the best combined will win an advantage for their closest ally left in the game. And who that is, you'll find out in a second. But let's go ahead and do the challenge. So they're each gonna have to shape 2 bonsai trees, and we'll see who's look the best. So there's ways to make your bonsai tree look trash, good, and nice. So we'll do like a combination. So we're gonna see. Ready? Survivors ready, go. It is not about who finishes the fastest. It is just about whose bonsai trees look the best. This is a classic Simvivor challenge. We always do a little bonsai bonanza is what we like to call it. And so let's see whose looks best. Oh, in this case, looks like Brianna has a specialty tree and Miracle has just a normal bonsai tree. And we'll see what their second ones turn out as. Okay, and Brianna has a trashy tree. And Miracle has a specialty tree. So Miracle has a normal tree and a specialty tree. And Brianna has a specialty tree and a trash tree. So unfortunately for Brianna, that means that Miracle, in her typical competition beast ways, has won this Beyond the Blackness battle and wins an advantage for none other than her loved one still in the game, Kendall. And here's the funny thing, y'all. Brianna's closest ally left in the game is also Kendall, so no matter who won this challenge, Kendall was getting the advantage, which is crazy for her. She has some serious support out in this jury, and so we'll just have to see how that plays out in the finale. But I also can't wait for you guys to see how this challenge plays out in the finale. So this is the last of the Beyond the Blackness battles. There are no more for the season, but I just thought this was a fun way for our contestants to help their loved ones still in the game one last time after they got evicted or eliminated. Not evicted, this is not Big Brother. Okay, but for now, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. To all of my friends that let me play with them, including Miracle, thank you for letting me play with your sim in the game. Your sim truly did awesome. She was a beast. And so we will see all 4 of these contestants again in the next episode when they vote for the winner of Simvivor Season 9. But for now, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like. It's a big help, and I will see you guys all again in the finale. Goodbye. Whoa.